everybody, welcome back. So we are doing fourth experiment now, that is interfacing NodeMCU with cloud using REST API and MQTT. That's our objective. We'll use NodeMCU itself and the cloud. Okay, and the components you can see it's the same setup as the previous one. However, for REST API, what we'll do is we'll use a platform on the cloud ThinkSpeak, and for MQTT, we'll use the platform or we'll use the services from Adapter. So we'll do it in two parts. Coming back, so here's the first one. So we have the same setup as the previous one. Previously, we were using ThinkSpeak libraries over here to connect to the ThinkSpeak cloud. However, now we'll be using the REST API. That's the change we'll do. So let's go back to the site over here. So we'll go back to the site. Yeah, in ThinkSpeak Live, I logged in, and then you can see we have one channel for experiment number 4. So just come over here, and then you can see there are no entries as of now, 0 entries. I've cleared it. And then let's go back to the manual. Here is our manual. Yeah, this is our manual. Let's copy the code. Let's copy the code for REST API. There is the code for REST API. So let's copy it. We have a sketch over here. Let's paste it. And then let's copy this part as well. Almost everything is same. We're using Wi-Fi connection again. Wi-Fi connection to connect our hotspot. So let's get back quickly over here. So now you can see out of the libraries, we are just using the Wi-Fi library and the HTTP library. By default, it's there in our board. And then this is the SSID and password to connect to our local hotspot. And then we have the server, ThinkSpeak server, and then the API key for the first one that we have created. And then we have the sensor details over here. And then in the setup, you can see we are trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. Sorry, we are trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. And then instantiate the sensor object. And in the loop, you can see we are reading from the sensor objects. And then this is the HTTP client. And you can see this is the REST format that we are preparing. So server, the name ThinkSpeak, and then API key, we forward the API key. Field 1, we are sending a roll number over here. And then field 2, we are sending in the humidity as the string. And field 3, we are sending the temperature as the string value. And remember, each field will have to separate it by the ampersand. And likewise, the parameters go to separated by in the URL by different. Let's make sure that it's on the same line order. Yeah. Good. Then we try to write using this HTTP. And finally, we check for the HTTP port. If it is greater than 0, data sent successfully. Okay. And then that's it. We have done. And then let's go back. Let's connect NodeMCU. I've connected the NodeMCU to the laptop. Let's go to the tools, and then let's make sure the port has been selected to the serial. Yeah, you can see we have to select the serial. And then likewise the board has been chosen as NodeMCU. Good. So done with it. We'll do the compilation, we'll do the upload. Meantime, let me also bring up the video to get a real feeling. There's a video here. And the code is being loaded, compiled, and then after that, we'll load it. Done compiling. Yeah, you can see the light blinking during the uploading. Going on. Meantime, let me also bring up the browser. Here's the browser. There right now 0 entries over here. Let me also make sure the hotspot is on. Hotspot is on. Yes, the hotspot is on. And then once the upload is done, yeah, uploading is done. Let's also bring up the serial. Good. So connected to Wi-Fi, data sent. There, yeah, you can see that the dots are up in the we have one entry has come over here, and you can see the visual plots also starting for humidity, like this for temperature also. Let's make sure Yeah, right. The two entries are there. So likewise, it's continuously posting. So yeah, it's posting after 5 seconds. We have kept it at 5 seconds as a reason. Going on slowly. And let's also make sure the border. Yeah, look at the mistake that I did. We had a border of 11 and I chose a border of previous one. That's the reason I was getting some Zen characters over there. So let's set it back to the correct border. And hopefully now things will be updated successfully. Mistakes will be there. You can see the increase. So that was about the REST API. So likewise, we need to do for the node MQTT as well. So MQTT you can see I've used Adafruit, and then inside this you can see the feeds that I have created. To create the feeds, you need to go to the feeds section over here, and then you need to say new feed, and you can tell it's very simple. Add a new feed. So likewise, you can see I created a feed for fourth experiment. So let's get back to our overview over here. So we have feed 4 created over here. So whatever new data is posted, live data, it should come over here. So what we have to do is we'll go back to the manual and copy the code corresponding to MQTT. This is part of it. Now let me, or let's create a new codes. Let me close this off. Space inside. And like this, let's copy this as well. Let's copy all the way. Let's make sure that we don't miss anything. And then let's also make sure that we copy the stuff. We don't miss anything. Yeah, here you go. And one thing to observe, yeah, let me save it. Let me save it to forward one, and it's adapted. Save it. Good. I saved it. So you can observe that you have started using your MQTT library. So that should have been installed. How do you install it? We know the procedure. So go over here, type MQTT by Adafruit. Yeah, you can see Adafruit MQTT library. And by Adafruit, make sure that you install it from the relevant sources and genuine sources, MQTT, and it's already installed. Good. So once we have this, the rest all is same. This is for hotspot, and these are the, in fact, I didn't tell you about this, Adafruit server, then the port, and then Adafruit username and password. So basically, when you created Adafruit account in Adafruit, so you would get it, when you sign up, you'll get it over here. And likewise, the key, when you do the, here are the keys. So when you click the key section, this is the user ID, this is the key that you need to be copying, and that's what has been done over here. Good. So it's what it is. And then we keep seeing. So posting should happen in the live data. Everything is fine. And here what we are doing is we are just publishing. Adaptive, MQTT works on a publish subscribe mechanism. So just publishing one value. You can post only one value. So I'll quickly show in the manual. How does architecture look like? Yeah, here's the architecture. So you can see that our NodeMCU is publishing to the feed, MQTT feed of Adaptive. And anybody can subscribe to it. The many subscribers could be. We just publish, and there could be many subscribers. That's the model it works. So let's go back here. Let's compile this now. So we're compiling it, and then let me bring up the video as well, so that we see what's happening. Compiling is happening. The compilation has gone through. Some messages will keep coming in. Don't worry about it. You should not worry about it. Then the upload is happening. So when the upload happens, you can see some lights blinking once in a while over here. Let's see what is blinking. Yeah, you can see the light blinking. So once the upload has happened, let's also bring up our feed over here, live data right now. So, okay, good. So you see, the MQTT has got connected, and then once it posts over here, you can see it's posting that. And it's good. That's number 4. You can see that and then again posting. Good. So we have seen both REST API and MQTT working. So that's all in this video. Catch you up in the next video.